Live from the Screwball Whiskey Studios, SKREWBallWhiskey.com. Tomorrow's stories begin right here. Hashtag get screwed. Hashtag screw it forward. All of the peanut butter whiskeys are posers. Screwball peanut butter whiskey is the one and only original peanut butter whiskey. Go subscribe to Kill Tony on YouTube.com/KillTony. Follow them on social media at Kill Tony Show, Instagram, Twitter. And come hang out with us in the Kill Tony Discord at KillDiscord.com. And if you got a hankering for some sweet Kill Discord t-shirt, hoodie, or sticker, shop.KillDiscord.com. I'm Yonder. We're here with the great and powerful Dave Sarah, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody. What a great fucking show tonight, huh? And of course, with us always, Brandy.
Hello.
Brandy,
Hi.
Bo Brandy.
How's it going, Brandy?
Good. How's everybody?
Oh, we're great, man. What a fucking awesome show, right? Holy
What a
shit.
fucking awesome show, right, dude?
I'm sucking some dicks tonight. Let me tell ya.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sucking them good tonight, dude.
Ah, sucking
Dude, working the balls, working the nipples, dude. Red Band's nipples, Tony's nipples, fucking David Lucas's big giant balls, huge balls. I'm flicking Rogan,
Biggest.
little tiny dick everywhere. What an intro.
What an intro indeed, man. So yeah, let's see here. I'm still getting in here to the.
It's okay. You fiddling around a little bit over there, dude.
Still
What a
fiddling around a
you
little
did have
bit.
some audio issues leading into this, but
Yeah.
I'm glad you got it all worked out because the fans are waiting, dude. I mean, 8.5 thousand people watching in the live stream. You couldn't tell anything that was happening in chat. That's why we encourage you to come to the Kill Discord chat when you're also watching it simultaneously on YouTube, so that you can actually converse with it. And holy shit, do we have some comments of the night? Hell yeah. Hey, how about I
Boy.
go over some of those? Let me just go over some of those while you fiddle around with your whatever.
Yeah,
And you let me know. I mean,
thank you,
holy
Gigi. I
crap.
appreciate you, your support up there. Audio being great tonight was fucking amazing. Anyway, go ahead, Dave.
Brandy, did you enjoy the show tonight?
I did. It was great.
Tell us how in what way did you enjoy? Did you get a little something to drink tonight? You got a little, and drink. You would about a little smoky smoke? No.
I
Okay, good.
smoked, but I didn't drink.
Oh, you didn't drink? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No little drinky
watched
poo,
Neither
no
did
little
I.
drinky bye, a little drink.
Neither did I.
Mm.
I didn't have anything to drink either. I don't know even. Okay. So yeah, I mean these some of these comments. One of them that I think was a little underrated was the one Sassafras wrote down, which was Pepito Le Pew, which I thought was hilarious, but nobody gave it any love.
Yeah,
speaking
was that the guy who came up and played guitar? He had only done
Yes.
comedy twice.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy was
That guy
talented.
sucked. No, he was great. He was
Sorry.
working it with the reggae, which was
Yeah.
good. And then his voice is cool. It was enough to get by. His stand up, you could tell he's working on it, but you know, he got up twice already. You know what I realized? That both times that I was at Kill Tony, there was no guest, which is weird.
Both times you've done Kill Tony, there was no guest.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Is it?
It was a
Dude,
very,
you've
very
had a
nice
pretty
story,
interesting.
Dave.
You've
Dude,
had a
I've
pretty
had
interesting week.
I've had an interesting week. I've had
Speaking
an
of
interesting hour. Just fucking. So just to get the elephant out of my room.
You're in your room right now?
In the joke, I would just walk out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
But no. To get rid of the elephant in the room of me. Just being a little bit spacey. I am absolutely stony baloney right now because, and I've got another gravity bong pack that I'm going to hit shortly because I just want to. I sat down to do this podcast to absolute, just everything has gone awry in the audio on my end. I can't hear what I'm saying. I can only hear the great and powerful Dave and Brandy here. So I just wanted to let everybody who's watching know that. just out of the fucking gate, okay? That's where I am. Also,
Sorry, buddy.
I had a
I had enough time to go make. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say yes. I had a very interesting week. Go ahead and
Great.
say what you were gonna say.
No, I was just gonna say I was able to make a rice sandwich, so it was all good. No worries. But yeah, holy shit, you went to Austin, you did the thing and the other thing, and that one thing that you're regretting too, you know. But yeah, but the two other things were great. I mean, one of them, of course, holy shit, doing the secret show at Vulcan in Austin, thanks to Mr. Red Band that invited you for the 500th show as well.
Yes, he did.
I mean, wow.
Yeah, dude.
We all lived vicariously through you, and we're like, one day, I'll be able to suck Red Band's balls. No, I'm just joking. One day I'll be a feature act. You know what I mean? Like you've officially graduated, and as somebody who I'm basically like the 4th year senior in open mic school. You know what I mean? I'm just like the guys doesn't graduate and just sticks around and just with the other fucking more successful, younger, better looking, tighter abbed, bigger dick comedians. And yeah. But you, my sir, you got your cap and gown on.
Yeah, tiny dick and all. So I felt a little surreal about it by like the
take
first
something for that.
day. Well, the first night, I'm not gonna lie. The first night I felt a little strange, and I know that a lot of people who might see this. Hello, by the way.
Nobody's seeing this.
To the people who might see this, that I like backstage, I was probably a little bit awkward. I think just because that's my nature. You know me. I'm a little bit like outside of my element. Like I'm a little awkward, you know. Like,
you are.
I'm just large and imposing.
You like your space.
Yeah.
You like space.
Yeah, I do. And sometimes that means that I'm standing away from everybody, looking at everybody, which might make it seem awkward.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Typically in history, just staring and looking at people hasn't boded well for those people.
Yeah, well, what can I do?
Jeffrey
Epstein?
Never mind. No, I was gonna say Jeffrey
Ross?
Dahmer, but
oh, Dahmer. Okay.
Ooh, actually, two very good hints.
Thank you.
Like not hints, but picks
guesses?
there. But yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
So you're back in the green room with Rogan and everybody.
So
I
felt odd about that moment. But the coolest part about the whole thing was, I guess I'll give the whole spiel.
Yeah, right off the bat, we got a lot to get to. Let's hear your bullshit first, and then go.
Okay, good. Yeah. So yeah, I walk up the street around the corner, and all of a sudden, somebody blows the horn. I wave out of habit, turn around, and see this fucking Tony Hinchcliffe.
Mr. Hinchcliffe, and I roast.
Yeah, he blew his horn, and it was like, did Tony just blow the horn at me? And then he gets out of his car, comes around the corner, says, "Hey, man," greets me on the fucking sidewalk. We dap up. He introduces me, like brings me in, and introduces me to everyone. Like, so my introduction to the entire Kill Tony cast, like in person, minus Red Band and Michael, who I've met, you know, through podcasts, and shit, and internets, and everybody, but pretty much everybody
better
already
in person.
Knows me. Who, Michael?
Smells better in person.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. But anyway, Tony brought me in and introduced me to everybody who kind of already knew me through the internet, and that was pretty fucking neat. But I was hanging out with them all in the fucking green room and shit, just kind of like thinking, oh my God, there's so many people in this room, and I should not be in this room. You know what I mean? Like, out of the people that are in here, and then like, just I don't know. I met my best friend.
Continue.
Hank.
I'm sorry. I'm agreeing with everything you're saying. Go on.
I met my best friend Hank. And,
oh yes.
And dude, he made me feel a lot fucking better about being in there. He talked to me and asked me about shit. Giant of a man that fucking just talked to me about music and shit, and about my band and what kind of music I liked, and kind of broke the ice for me. I think he might have saw that I felt a little strange and like sort of reached out in a way.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that
he
was-
knows how other big people are. It's just how big motherfuckers are. They're just like, I want to be cool, like physically cool, not like, street cool. I mean, like, I like to be out. I need my space.
Yeah.
I don't want to just be sitting right next to some motherfucker in case, the couch breaks or something. No, I'm
Yeah.
just joking, of course. But you know what I mean.
No, I do. And I will say this, no spoilers on that episode, but man, can't wait till y'all get to see that episode. Like not just the episode 500.
Oh yeah,
but
the one.
the
Yes.
bucket was for I thought it was gonna be $4.99, but whatever episode that ends up being is a very good bucket. But anyway, I don't want to take the attention off of a absolute awesome 500th episode that we got to see, man. And by the way, shout out to the Podfather for getting that shit edited out. And
I was
fucking,
literally just gonna
so
say
quick.
that.
go ahead.
I mean,
I
yeah.
didn't expect that. I was pretty excited.
Yeah, that was great. Like he fucking he got it done in memorable fashion, dude. Holy shit! He had the Joelberg cuts in there, which I just spoiled right now. He had everything, dude. What a great episode, man. Yeah,
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Joelberg shows up at the end. At the very, very, very end,
Yeah.
he shows up, literally.
Yeah, spoiler
And
alert.
he-
Bruce
and-
Willis
and
is
the episode-
dead.
and he lasts for 20 minutes somehow with that
Yeah.
big old cock of his.
Oh my god! I know.
Holy shit. I love that story. That's one of my favorite stories of at Kill Tony, which was when they talked about Joelberg's dick at Skankfest, when Joelberg did the naked roast. Everybody looked at Joelberg's dick, then looked at Tony, and then looked back, and then Tony goes, "Why is everybody looking at me?"
I didn't know.
Oh, that's so funny.
Nah,
That's
that
fucking
was-
hilarious.
Yeah, but no, that was a pretty fucking awesome moment. But dude, it was just so awesome that everybody was there. Like
Yeah.
it just felt like everybody was there. Like Ryan J Ebelt came, Jesky Johnson was there, and Joelberg came out. Fucking, it was just. It felt like.
And obviously Jeremiah
felt
just
like
had a
home.
baby, so that's why he
right.
wasn't there.
Yeah.
By the way, congratulations, Jeremiah.
Yeah, right. What a
on Papa
cute
Jer
baby
Bear.
too.
Hey, before we actually dive more into like the actual comedians that were on
Sure.
tonight, can I say one fucking hilarious thing that already set the whole tone and mood for me on this episode? Was right after the premiere segment comes up, the first intro before when they start mentioning all the names, or actually like with the video and all that, they start mentioning the names of every single city they went to. You remember that part?
Yeah.
Didn't mention one fucking place in Australia.
Oh wow.
They didn't mention not a single Australian.
They didn't
place.
mention a fucking Australian city for shit.
Wow.
That's
Not
hilarious.
Melbourne, not
Wow.
Sydney, no Perth. Love it.
Oh, I thought, man, okay. I thought you were saying something different. Like,
No, I'm just talking shit. I'm coding some shit in there. You know what I mean? Anyways, I just thought it was funny. So.
all
Anyways,
right,
doesn't
all
matter.
right.
All right, it was a
moving
great
right
intro, though.
along.
I just thought it was all right. A great intro because it went on and on too. I think that was part of the funniness of it too. It's like Detroit, like every single city that they went to, and it's like Ventura and San Diego. I'm like, well, it's
Yeah.
the same state. Like, yeah, you can't really. I know you call it a road show, but I mean, Ventura is literally like 3 miles away. So it's just funny, and then it goes to like England. But yeah, great episode, baby. Let's. How do you want to get into it? You lead the way, buddy. Lead us into the woods of this
okay.
one. Holy shit.
All right. So it starts off with that epic intro of, clips from 500 episodes. Pretty awesome shit. And then right into the fucking belly of the beast comes out my little brother, William Montgomery, who I spent 2 days with prior to that all happening. And dude, he just comes out and fucking kills in epic William fashion, and Joe Rogan looks at him with childlike wonder the entire time. And I also have confirmation that Joe Rogan has since asked Red Band for William's last name so that he doesn't forget who he is, so he doesn't forget it. And
That's
I'm
exciting.
just so happy for William because of that.
Me too. Aw.
So yeah,
William F. Montgomery.
William
Yeah, he was
fucking
good.
Montgomery, dude.
Yeah, Joe gave him pretty good feedback.
Yep, he did.
And I have to agree with the fact that
And he-
like William has his own style. That's just him. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that a little bit, though, real fast, Yonder Wizard. What was it like meeting William? Was it everything you expected and nothing you expected, or a little bit of both, or nothing what you both?
Man,
know what that
William's
makes
my fucking boy, dog. Like William's my dude, man. Like we literally just. I was standing out in front of Starbucks, doing a J, and
Doing a J.
yeah, and
Okay.
and they just walked around and big hugs all around, and it was like seeing a friend that I hadn't seen in a while, you know,
Mhm.
seeing an old
Aw.
Of course.
friend that I hadn't seen in a while, and I
Any,
will say
any funny
one,
hijinks?
yeah.
Does he suck the room? Does he suck the air out of the room a little bit?
No,
Feels like no, just joking.
No!
I love that big guy.
no,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Um,
All right. Fuck Jeff Garland, dude.
I see Sass out there. I see Brandy's sister Jasmine out there. What's up, Jasmine?
What's up, Jasmine?
In
Aw.
the chat. But yeah. So one thing that I love that he does, and I don't know if he'll ever hear this or anybody else will, but they'll know is kind of funny. Is sometimes he'll blink, and when he opens his eyes are pointed in a different direction than when he started blinking.
I have noticed that. Yes.
It's awesome, dude. It's like it's funny. But
It's
Nah.
funny.
we went to Gus's. We went to Gus's hot chicken. Gus's famous
Mhm.
fried chicken, and fucking. Then we went to the secret show that night, and he gave me some pretty epic, some pretty epic advice about like, just kind of like. He sort of eased my mind. He
He
don't
gave
know,
you
he
some
doesn't
fucking
know,
words or words. Yeah, he
He
hooked
doesn't
you up
know
as a
that
friend.
he did that, by the way. He
Yeah,
doesn't-
yeah, of course. He just he
Aw.
gave you some words of
he didn't
some comforting
realize
words.
what he was saying. Like not, but he didn't realize that he was giving me like some
I
fucking
get it.
epic advice. But he was, and it helped me out a whole lot with the secret show thing. But before we get back all to that nonsense that happened to me in Austin. It was great to see William kill in front of Joe twice, because he did the secret show as well and destroyed for 15 minutes at the Vulcan. And Joe got to see that. Everybody got to see that. Red Band said it was the best set he's ever seen William do. So
That's awesome.
that was awesome.
Awesome.
But then the bucket takes over. If I'm not remember, I didn't do no notes in this one. I just watched this one and I was kind of there. So
Yeah.
the first guy, what'd y'all think of him? Did y'all have any formal thoughts about that guy?
The episode was so fucking long and hilarious that I can't even remember who the first guy was.
I think it
Yeah,
was
I did not take notes this time.
the they them guy, wasn't it?
No.
Oh yeah, no, I thought that was the second person.
Okay. Well, I thought the second guy was the guitar player guy.
No, I think it's the third guy. Who was the first? I can't remember now.
Oh,
anyway.
was it Noe Lopez?
Yeah,
Mm.
that might have been it.
No,
gonna just
I think
double
Noe
check.
was the guy that was the reggae guy. The reggae guy. What is that fucking? What's that from? It's from-
Rastafari.
Roast. Fucking shout out to
reggae
Andy
guy.
Samberg, dude. When you're talking about roast Tony wrote on that roast, didn't
Tony
he?
did right on that roast.
Fuck yeah, he did. Dude, roast the far eye. Like a
Yonder
reggae
is
guy.
correct. The first person is the they person.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
they were. I
Awesome.
liked them. I thought they were pretty funny.
Wow, start off the show with a fucking blast, dude. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It was good. It was good because
Dude.
he had that. I tried to explain it to my dad, but he still calls me.
Me a faggot. Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
fucking. I don't want to. I didn't want to say his jokes because this guy is one of those guys that you don't even want to go over his jokes because it's so fucking. You need to go see it. He murdered.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to go see it. You need to go see it. Yeah.
YouTube.com.
I probably should have just completed that with the F word afterwards because you can't say the new F word.
Yeah, well.
But it was hilarious. I mean, fucking that guy. First of all, look, subconsciously too, you see Rogan busting up like that too. It adds to the how amazing it is. But he does drop the F word pretty good. The bundle of sticks pretty good.
Yeah.
Faggot.
He does. Watching Rogan laugh and igniting the rest of the room into laughter is an interesting thing to watch. Like, when people see him crack up, they're like,
all looking.
It is funny.
Dude,
Yeah.
we were just talking about this in voice chat. I'm like, it's starting to look like Rogan's starting a cult out in Austin. Really.
Hey,
It's turning into a comedy cult.
guess who's in? Guess who's in it, bitch?
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you're part of the
It's
other
probably
tribe.
the best cult so far.
Nah, it really is. It really is, dude. But no, that guy was really fucking funny, and I like the fact that he came out. He addressed the thing about himself. That he's like he identifies. Well, I don't want to give his jokes out, but just the things that he says. He's very self-aware of what he looks like and everything, and I think that's a funny thing to do. Like if you come out and immediately address something that the crowd is already thinking, then
He
that
did.
gets 'em
He
on your
also-
side quick.
He also did explain
Shout
the
out
spectrum
cults.
of gender, the spectrum of gender pretty simply to a fucking baboon like me. So it was interesting to hear him say like how he doesn't really want to he doesn't want to have like the pressure of performing like acting like a dude or acting like a girl, like whatever you're doing is not manly enough, or you can't even do womanly things. So it's like just whatever I feel like that day. I was like, oh, I mean, it's pretty nice.
That's how it works.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice gig.
Birthday.
I'd do it. I'd do the gig.
They do the gig. But yeah, that guy was pretty funny. And I don't know if you guys can confirm this, but I think the guy that came after him was the guy who had only done comedy twice. Both times
yes.
was on Kill Tony.
I don't know why I thought
And
that he, there was somebody before him. But yeah, it was great, man. Oh, it's because William was before him. William was first. Duh.
yeah.
I'm an idiot. It was literally the second comic because William was the first bucket pull.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I don't even think
I
about
am
that.
retarded.
I start counting on the first bucket.
Exactly. So yeah, the second guy. I mean, what do you think? I have no opinions on this guy. It's fine. He's
Yeah.
fine.
Comedically, they got it right. And no offense, dude, you were a nice guy. But yeah, it was. Joe had it right, dude. You're talented musically, like, do that.
Yeah, we all can't be like Yonder Wizard, who are talented musically and comedically. So don't even try and move to Austin and upstage him at
And
all.
I don't even know if that's a thing yet, man.
Okay. I know. I was saying hypothetically move to Austin. We know you're not moving to Austin. You do have a pretty I've said
I'm
this
moving
too.
to Austin.
Okay. I was trying to play it off like I wasn't sure if you have announced it to the world yet. Sorry.
Oh, they know.
Okay. I know
Go ahead.
they know, the people listening, but I don't know if they know. The people that will listen to this in the future when you're already there, I guess. I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
they'll know. They'll fucking know. I'm
They know.
moving. I'm moving to Austin. I'm moving to Austin.
Spoiler alert.
I'm Joe Rogan's new best friend. I'm going to live in his guest house.
Elon Musk's new friend, dude. Fuck that.
Well, yeah. What
Get
did
in
I
there with
say?
Lex Friedman.
What
Get on
did
the
I
Lex
say?
Friedman
What did I say?
podcast.
No. But seriously though,
Get on somebody's podcast, dude.
no. But seriously though, what were we saying before?
I
we
am
went
serious.
Off on that silly.
We're talking about the fucking 5-minute episode. What are we talking about?
No,
We're talking about the dude. The
I agree with
the second
I
dude.
agree with Joe saying to stick to
Right.
the
Yeah,
music.
I mean,
well, honestly, but
And
maybe
Joe's
not.
trying to be funny
Maybe
though
not.
too. He's trying to be a dick and trying to be funny. You could tell. Like he's not
Hey.
trying to be malicious. Like don't do it. Like who cares? Like he doesn't give a fuck.
My
Fucking
man's
let the guy let him do it.
My man's only done comedy twice, right? He's on Kill
Exactly.
Tony twice. So who am I to say that I would not have been good my second time doing comedy ever if the second time, both times were on Kill Tony and I had just been playing music the whole time, you know? Like, this is a couple years on for me deciding I wanted to start doing jokes in my shows, doing stand-up shows, and then blah, blah, blah. Like, I've got experience in that. So I'm not, maybe the guy in a few years, give him some time, will be fucking funny, you know? So anyway, but
You need to write jokes. I mean, I don't do a good job of it, but you got to do it.
have you lost weight, Brandy? You look small.
Ooh,
Do
I lost weight. Everybody get fucked. I lost weight because Rusty Shackelford, the first time I met him a couple weeks ago, he fucking gets in the car, laughs, and he's like, "Oh shit, and he stopped saying it. And I'm like, "What? Look fatter than I do online?" He goes, "Yeah, I didn't want to say it." I'm like, "You fucking cocksucker."
Hey, I lost weight.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, now I can't remember who the third guy was.
He looks like a dad, I can tell you that. He's got a mustache
Oh,
and a
Stank
bald
Toe.
cap.
Stank Toe.
Oh, that is Stink Toe. Okay, now
Okay.
I remember. I part of the episode I listened to and I didn't watch.
Okay, yeah. Stank
Let me
Toe,
tell you
I
something
think
about
we've
Stank
actually
Toe.
Connected on Instagram.
Oh really? There's an audience
He made
for
me
a guy
laugh.
like him.
He's got
If he could put it together and like not get so nervous and have that nervous chatter in his voice, and then not also, you know, and you know, he needs to come with a little more fire, obviously. But there's an audience for him. Trust me.
Before he
Trust
said
me.
a word, David Lucas leaned over to me and said, "This dude's gonna be funny. I could tell by the way he looks." So the dude's just got that fucking look about him.
Yeah.
So
He can do it. He just got it. Like he's got almost in this. I don't want to make this like a Mexican thing, but almost in the same way of that David Flores guy from the couple like the Stank Toe like also played the same in my mind, like put the two together too. But
yeah, real quick, shout out David Flores. He actually reached out to me on Instagram the other day and is very, very interested in furthering himself in comedy and out there doing shit in Austin. So shout out to David
yeah,
Flores.
that's somebody we should try to get on the podcast.
Hell yeah, dude, absolutely. But yeah,
Getting Brandy off of it. Just joking. I love you, girl. I love your sister too. Sorry, sister.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, the
Stank
camel toe.
Stank Toe.
You know, this conversation is like a classic Tony conversation with somebody that just like he'll pick one part of your bit or like what you said and like analyze the fuck out of it, like almost like he knows what it means when he's saying that. It's like a camel toe, but now he's dissecting. He's like, but I don't get it. Well, you just suck the outside of the camel toe, and it turns it into a whole new thing.
Yeah,
and then that's also what helped this guy get onto that. Oh yeah, unwrap the burrito. You know what I mean? Like, so it furthered the and then.
He
You know what I
did
mean?
that.
It's the and then, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
So-
couple
He did that.
punches that came after that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's right.
Tony was on fire.
Dude, this was a strong Tony episode, dude. Like,
Dude. And Rogan, and having to deal with Rogan's ramblings too. Rogan's talking
Hey.
to like fucking. Also, Rogan's like talking to Tony like during the people's set, and like I get it. He doesn't think that the mic's hot because it's not right up to his face, but you know everybody can still hear what the fuck he's saying. But who? I mean, you know, it's not as bad as Donnell Rawlings.
They were stoned as fuck, and they were.
Oh, I know.
They were stoned as
trust
fuck,
me.
and they were.
I'm not
drinking that Whiskey Pig
You
whiskey.
don't
By
have
the way,
to go to bat for
Whiskey
them.
Pig
Everybody
guy,
knows.
Whiskey Pig guy. Shout out to you. You were very cool backstage.
Ooh, that's cool. You got to meet him.
Well, finally now this podcast can be like people talking about comedians like every other podcast.
A documentation. Well, fuck. What is it not? Has it not been that the whole time?
Yeah, but it doesn't count when you're not like actually hanging out with them. Now it actually counts because you're fucking actually hanging out with them.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Coattails.
Heyo. By the
We'll
way,
ride you like a
shout out to my
carpet
boy,
ride.
shout out to my boy Jason Rouse.
dude. How many shout outs today, doggy?
Shout out to my boy.
Let me get a
Dave
couple.
Sarah.
Let me get a couple. I want to shout out to Ray and Big Steve.
Shout out
That's
to
a Dave
Ray
Chappelle
Big
joke.
Steve. Anyway, yeah.
We is good and shit.
Shout out Jasmine.
All right.
We in the, but nah. Anyway, as I've mentioned, Steak Toe came out. It was very good, and Brandy mentioned as well. He hit a couple of punchlines that later on some shit, some callbacks that Joe Rogan was like, "All right, you're getting it." So he got some very positive feedback from the man, and that's fucking awesome. Which led to something that we're gonna talk about. I don't know if I'm at liberty to say it, but fuck, I was in the building, so I'm gonna. There was in David Lucas's set. It was fucking outstanding. David Lucas killed at the Secret Show. He killed at Kill Tony. Shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He really went in with Tony on the roasting after the set. Set was amazing. Go watch it. It killed Tony on YouTube.
Oh, you mean like at the secret show?
No. After in his interview, him and Tony roasting each other.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh man. I mean, and like Rogan even gave the correct example. 'Cause even like David Lucas is squaring up. I mean, you know, not because he's big, but he's squaring up. He's like looking over to him like, "All right, motherfucker, what you got?"
Yeah.
They both had some great ones.
Dude, and I'm here to tell you that I was
Chapped elbows?
very excited about one of those roast jokes that actually didn't make it through to the final edit of the episode because
it was like that
of the content that it pertained to.
I didn't even notice
But
an edit.
I'm going to tell y'all the joke because
I didn't even notice the edit.
I was in the building, homemade poser. I was in the building and I heard this fucking joke.
We
And I
have
have
a
to
Yonder
tell
Wizard
you.
exclusive. Yonder Wizard, Channel 5
Dude,
News coming up.
I
Tell
don't
us.
remember exactly how he said it, but it was something along the lines of the only vegetables David Lucas fucks with are DMX.
Oh.
And dude, this was obviously before DMX had passed. So he made that joke, and then DMX passes, so they probably had to cut it out of the episode. But dude, that joke, David Lucas started screaming, laughing on stage, and Joe Rogan literally fell out of his chair and laid flat on his back on the stage.
Oh my gosh.
And I took a picture of him laying on his back and David Lucas, and it ended up not even making it to the episode. So sorry, Red Man, if I've let the secret
That's
out.
hilarious.
But somebody had to do it, and you know it.
Yeah.
You know somebody.
No,
had to
that's
do it.
that's why you joined this fucking podcast. You know, you find out the little itty bitty details. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that's a great joke. Honestly,
God damn,
I mean,
it was so good. We talked about how good that joke was.
Who's gonna get
after it was
mad
over.
if? I guess it's because of Rogan. It had to be because of Rogan.
I don't
Not
know.
to say that
How about the
Rogan.
Shafir thing that happened.
Not to say that Rogan, you didn't fucking like you said to get it out, but like it's just
Yeah.
you know
Well,
just
to
bad
mix-
optics.
to mix up episodes here because we didn't do one last week because I was in Austin, and we the Donnell episode, who actually Stank Toe, I believe, was also on the Donnell episode, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, the other Noe was also.
Yeah. Shit, what was I just about to say? Oh,
Donnell.
when the Donnell thing happened, it got because Andrew Schultz and Charlemagne talked about it on their podcast, which I fucking love. Brilliant Idiots is so fucking good. But they talked about it, and the hip hop community really started paying attention to Kill Tony a lot because Charlemagne had been talking about the Donnell Rollins walking out. So maybe it was because they literally do have a newfound fanship amongst hip hop fans that they wanted to maybe not offend a lot of fucking people by saying the only vegetable he fucks with is DMX.
Holy shit, dude. That's fucking hilarious.
So good, dude. Tony, you are a motherfucking legend.
That's
my
fucking,
friend.
It's a good joke.
God damn, it was so good. I hated it. I hate that it didn't get posted.
I bet that joke was made with Terry Schiavo and shit back in the day too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Trolling the coma part of the newspaper, finding who can I make fun of? Shit, okay.
Thrown in the coma, but no. So after David killed with Tony, and Tony just slayed, and Joe Rogan said this might be Tony Hinchcliffe's crowning moment. Like this might be the, his crowning jewel in his whatever. Who was it that came up after him? Was it the country guy with the red shirt and the tight ass pants?
Not the guy with like the suspenders.
No, not the Amish guy, but the country guy. He was just a redneck sounding dude I think he was wearing the red shirt. I think he was the dude with the tight ass pants on, like if he farted, he'd blow his shoes off.
I don't know, I'll pull it up.
Middle Eastern lumberjack guy.
Oh,
that guy. Yeah. Okay.
Fucking Craig's worst nightmare. That's a little inside joke.
How was that guy? I can't remember. What was his set?
Again too. His was like something about nothing, dude. I don't remember.
Honestly, and I think I was outside when he was up there.
I mean, his joke was flannel lumberjack.
He had that fucking flannel lumberjack something or other. He said, I don't remember what his punch was. It was a little hard to understand him too. He didn't have the mic stripped to his face, I don't think, and like he had a little bit of an accent. No, I think he's been doing. He didn't really allude. He alluded to. He didn't really say what he did for work or anything.
Yeah.
He danced, and then it was also
he
like
did a little dance.
Yeah. They were like,
all right, I'm pulling it up.
They were like, he goes to the club, and they're like, I want to see you dance, and then he does that little the kick dance and the whatever you call it. I know I'm being very insensitive to whatever this thing's called right now.
The kick dance.
Yeah, what is it called?
It's like that Russian dance.
Yeah, that thing.
I don't know what it's called.
But yeah, he did that, and
so David, and then okay, here. All right.
That cat bombed that place in a totes different way than I thought he would have. Oh, Nick coming in with the strength.
Ooh.
I see you. Yeah, the dancing. We have that posted up here that you can't see. You should go check it out at youtube.com/killtony. But yeah, dude, I can't remember the set.
Oh, okay, hold on. One thing about this guy said that I think needs to get noticed is that for sure Tony Natapuzzi won comment of the week with that one, because His shit
Oh,
was
yeah.
it was quarantine with the
Quarantine.
big quarantine or whatever with
Oh,
the
that's
big
funny.
Q and the apostrophe, and fucking just got all the star upvotes on the Discord channel. I mean, that shit made me fucking laugh so hard, dude.
He tied his own best comment.
His own record. Yeah, dude, he's a master. Dude, we got some like undercover fucking hilarious people in here. Like, first of all, Tree 18, dude, is like a hilarious. He's like a master. He's like a master wordsmith.
We do have some very funny people in here. You know,
Tony.
Juby is also
Juby's
very
hilarious.
funny in the chat.
Oh my god, he is so
Sass is
funny.
great.
Oh yes, she's
The whole
funny.
crew. Brandy bringing the enthusiasm all the time.
Yeah.
All right, who was after this guy?
I think it was the yoga guy.
Oh, okay. And
He's
this
he
kid.
talks country, but then like he's got the red shirt and then tight pants.
Okay, that guy.
It's just. I was thinking of a joke about this when Stosh mentioned in chat. He's like, people still wear white pants. He just wrote that statement. People still wear white pants.
Yeah.
And I thought
Yeah.
to myself, I remember like thinking this back in the day, like it's always before and after Labor Day though. So when do you wear it and when do you not wear it? Do you only wear it after Labor Day until the year ends?
You're
Because
not
you're
supposed
always
to wear it fall to winter because it's not like a spring. It's a spring and summer color. So you're not supposed to wear it after Labor Day. Is like the mark when you start wearing fall colors, I believe. That's how
So
I
now-
logically thought it out.
I
So
have
now
no idea what any of this means.
he looks like
I
he's from
just know
Miami.
that there was like this movie where somebody killed somebody for wearing white after Labor Day.
Debbie Does Dallas?
Whoa.
Yeah,
I remember that movie.
Whoa.
the mom, right?
It
So,
seems
yeah.
like
The crazy mom,
re-
yeah.
that seems like a real extreme position to take on that
She
specific
was having
color
a
after that
bad
specific day.
Her kids weren't listening to her.
Well, I wonder if this guy's kids listen to him because he's got like 12 kids.
Oh yeah.
You remember
but-
he's got like
Oh, yeah,
kids
12,
that
13,
were
14, 15.
12, 13,
13,
14, 15, 16,
He's a
17,
barber. He's
20.
a barber. I did even
13,
like a
14,
barber
15, 16.
tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
uh,
that's rough. I mean, unless he's lying, which I don't know.
Why would you
He
lie
said,
having a barber tattoo? Why would you be like, yeah, I got a barber tattoo?
Okay,
like,
here's-
weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, here's one of the reasons why I think Tree 18 is like hilariously what's the word? Just detailed
Intuitive.
guy, I guess, or whatever. Intuitive. I mean, not really intuitive is not the right word, but like he noticed like some minor minutia, which was I said I made a joke like he was holding it was annoying to me for whatever reason, the way he was holding the mic, even though I could hear him perfectly. And it was,
way
and
down?
then I was like, it was just holding it like right here. It was just like holding it right here, but I can hear him perfectly. And I don't know why it bothered me. And then True 18's like, yeah, I think he was trying to do the joke with the fucking thing and subconsciously like used it as a stick shift because he had like a stick shift joke.
It kind of looks like he's like caressing it like a penis.
like a penis?
Like, because he's got the
I
like,
want
if you
to
go
text
back, he's
us.
got the finger on top. Like,
Penis.
that's kind of like just if you go back
Penis.
through it, like he's just holding it kind of weird. He's got the finger on top like this to like at a different.
Whatever.
squeezing it
Yeah,
down.
was
he's
all
got to
right.
go back to Texas.
It wasn't funny to me. He's fine. He'll be
He's got
back,
a
I'm
big
sure.
watch.
We'll see this guy. This is gonna be somebody was mentioning even in the YouTube chat was like, this is the new snake on a rope guy. And by the way, that guy's name was Osiris, and fuck that guy. How about that?
Because he signed
Because
up
he
under
signs
separate
up
names.
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Patrick B. Not no
Um,
more.
Yeah, but that guy, all right, after him ended up being the yoga mat guy, right?
Oh,
I
now
think so.
I don't
The
know, but
guy
let's see.
that,
Yeah, let me. Oh yeah, because I didn't like his hair. His hair kind of was
Dude,
weird.
got
He looked like
those.
he looked kind of like the toucan from Fruit.
Hell
Fruit
yeah,
Loops.
doggy. Look at that picture. Go boom. Ba boom.
oh,
All right.
yeah, dude.
She
By the
was
way, yeah, shout
smoking.
out to the great and powerful Kaylee.
Yep, Kaylee. You already know
Uh,
all these people.
Yeah, she is such a sweetheart.
Aw.
Oh boy. So now we've got Yoga Steven Crowder over here. He just fucking
Yeah.
just like everything you hate about a person.
Just
I'm so glad this motherfucker didn't say he's from Los Angeles. Hell yeah. Represent LA. You'll never be that.
right. Okay, so this guy is everything. Like Tony said it immediately.
And
He's
I'm
like,
not
"I
just
already
saying
hate
that because
you."
Tony did it. Yes, I'm not just saying that because Tony did. But
Yeah.
holy,
Yeah, and I was glad that he did what he did and getting him off of the stage so that we could get more people out, because I think
this guy is clearly gotten by on his good looks, and it makes me sick
yeah, I hate that.
and jealous.
See, I'm
of his
glad
good
that I'm
looks.
ugly because I know that everything that I get is something I actually deserve, because they wouldn't give it to me out of just oh, this guy's good looking, he should
you're-
have this.
Dude, by definition, anything that's cuddly is cute.
Okay,
So
well,
big people are already cuddly.
okay, Dave, goddamn. But nah,
We did cuddle once.
Yeah, okay, we did. It was nice. I miss your touch.
It was nice. Oh.
I miss your smell.
Okay, go on. This is weird now. I'm starting to get a boner.
No. So yeah, I was just gonna
Ayo.
say that I
So's
think
Brandy.
that we should not spend any more time discussing what this
Brandy.
guy.
Mhm.
what
Yeah,
this guy
yeah,
brought
yeah.
to the
I get it.
table.
No. But holy shit, that like, I'm curious. Like, we need to get this guy on the podcast, dude, and ask him about his experience of like, did you just go back to your seat and everything was fine? And like, I would have to leave the theater after that. I wouldn't be able to stay in the theater if I got literally.
Or yeah, Yonder. Did you take notice of what he did after?
Did you
Boo
notice
this
anything?
man. Yeah, he ran out in front of moving traffic in Austin. 35.
You're walking a line here, dude.
No,
like,
I did not.
this is-
no, but seriously, I did not.
I know.
did not see it.
And this guy is like, he fucking, he's gotten by on his good looks, and just tall people, they all get it. They all get the fucking
I will say
here
this:
for
he walked
all the
out.
bitches.
He walked out of the back door because there were comedians standing in the alleyway behind the stage.
yeah, I
somebody
saw that.
would
That's
yell,
cool.
names
I like that.
out.
I like
And
that.
we were relaying names back there when they would get called. But he literally just like, boo this man, like,
Wow.
like, pretty much booed him off the stage and shit. And then people were booing him as he was walking backstage, like out. And he just turned around and
Wow.
just saw everybody. It couldn't have felt good, but I mean,
No.
hey,
He'll be fine.
He did it to himself, and not only
Holy
that,
shit.
it led us to the single most interesting accent I think I have ever heard. Right? Wasn't this the guy from Pennsylvania, the Amish
Nope,
guy?
he's the
Okay.
next one. This guy wears New Balances and looks like a dad. He's got a watch.
This guy seemed like he was.
Oh, the
he was
Ridge
a
Wallet
ringer.
guy.
No, this is not the Ridge
Oh,
Wallet guy.
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
No, no,
Yes,
no,
it
no, no.
is.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
yeah,
it fucking
I
is,
think it
Dave.
is.
Don't you
No,
fucking?
it's not.
I swear to God, Dave, I will walk to Los Angeles.
No, it's not, dude. This is the guy that had the really dark, good jokes at the
Oh
beginning.
no,
which I'm
it's
hoping-
the next guy after this guy that's gonna be the one that has the
This
Ridge
is the-
Wallet, I think.
This is the guy
Yeah,
they made
but-
him. They made him asked him to
Yeah,
stand
I
in
don't
the
even
corner. He
know. I'm
asked for
not
5
looking at it.
minutes, and
I'm
he
not
asked
even
him for.
looking- Oh, that guy. Yeah,
Oh
you're
yeah,
right.
asked
and
for
then
5
there's
I forgot
and
about
then
him.
there's
Get
the
the fuck
guy
out
that
of here, 5
raps.
minutes. Yeah, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of here, 5 minutes."
He's the guy that
And then-
says, "I'm either gonna kill up here or myself later."
Yeah, and honestly, he didn't have that many bad jokes. He's the one that fucked up by doing the Kobe Bryant joke at the end.
Yeah, he did. I need
Which
to
I
refill
didn't
my
even
water
get
jug. I'll
that
be right
joke.
back, guys.
I didn't even get
Get
it.
it?
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I didn't even get that joke, Brandy. The fucking the Kobe joke. What was it? It was like something about was that supposed to be a joke about him like fucking his own daughter or something?
No, Let me go back and listen to it again
All
because
right.
I
Well,
can't remember
either
offhand.
way, I mean, it was like, yeah, I
It,
didn't,
it,
and he was actually fucking funny, great, and I'm gonna assume those are actually his jokes. Obviously, they're great jokes. He did kind of, like I was saying, he did kind of seem like a ringer, and by a ringer I mean like somebody who kind of like pretends they've never done comedy before, and then they come up and do like really well,
oh
so it makes
yeah,
it look like they're kind of like they're more seasoned than they are, but like they've never
yeah,
really been pressured to like to be, and he kind of you know
yeah,
because you get that sometimes like so, but yeah, he was cool, and then they booted him off the stage, but yeah, Tony's like, get the fuck out of here, and
Oh,
then
so he said
mhm.
something about we all know he went down in the helicopter. Just hope he had consent
Oh, okay, like I don't, it's like a rape joke, but about what, like.
because
Anyway,
he
stupid.
he was
It
accused.
yeah. I didn't. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he fucked it up by telling that it'll be fine. He'll be
Oh
fine.
yeah, the Kobe thing. Yep,
It's stupid. All right. Anyway, and then
he lost the
obviously,
crowd
hey,
with that.
okay, now it is the cool kid that got the Ridge wallet. By the way, shout out to Jet Ski Johnson. Go and buy her merch.
Yeah,
Like everybody else's.
I've
I don't
got-
have any merch, but Yonder Wizard does.
I
We got
do.
some stickers though. We're gonna get you some stickers.
I was supposed to send him out today, but I'm a lazy piece
Stickers.
of shit.
It's all right. You can take your time. Cool. Pretty
I got
cool.
my one sticker though.
Hooray.
Hey-o.
I'm supposed to be getting some other merch. I bought a comedy store shirt for $4.90 off because it's the 49th year
Yeah.
anniversary. And so that was fun.
I saw
Anyway,
a
this
guy
guy-
with one of
Mhm.
those on that was with Tripoli. When, by the way, Sam Tripoli showed up backstage.
Damn right he did.
I
Shout
saw
out
a
to
guy that
Jamie
came in with
Deluxe.
him. Yeah, shout out Jamie Deluxe. I name dropped the shit out of you, dude. I think he's live right now, maybe, or he was a minute ago. But yeah, he had on one of those comedy store shirts, and I was like, oh man, I was gonna get one of these the other day, but something ended up happening and it wouldn't go through or whatever. And the guy was like, what? And I was like, comedy store shirt. And he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, never mind. Anyway.
Yeah.
that's all
I mean,
have to
I'm
say.
listening.
Wow.
It was great. It was a great fucking story, dude. I'm listening, dude. I love
said
Sam
that.
Tripoli, man. I fucking love that guy.
But it wasn't Sam that I said that to. It was somebody who
Oh.
was with him.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
But anyway, this guy,
I know you
dude, I
weren't.
like this guy. What's his name again? Let's see.
Ridge something was an Amish
No,
guy.
no,
I
no,
can't
no.
remember
Ridge is
the-
after this. Hold on. Philip
That's the
Garcia.
guy that's after the rapper.
Yeah.
Philip Garcia. He's after the rapper.
He's opening.
Oh, yeah.
open for
And he's open for, Tony. He's opening for Tony. He's also done the Secret Show a few times.
yeah.
Philip Garcia, go. We'll stick his info maybe in the comments or something, so you
Yeah.
can get it up on the bio or something soon. So follow him, obviously. Hilarious. They gave him a $500. They gave him a Ridge wallet with $500 in it. Awesome. It's not the first time they've done that either. Shout out to Ridge Wallet
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
Screwball Whiskey.
Ayo.
DJden.net.
That's right.
ComedyStains.com, by the way.
KillDiscord.com. YonderWizard.com. Heyo. So yeah.
Randy Schmo something.
BrandySchmo.net. There's
Brandy Joe Schmo. Eventually, I'll fix it.
Oh, okay.
so after that I forgot about the most distracting guest of all time in Kill Tony history. Danny Brown showed up,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's it.
which was pretty cool.
That had to be interesting energy, like cool energy to be live for.
Yeah, Danny Brown.
Yep.
Detroit Danny Brown. I remember him from the
DDP.
Detroit episode. Holy shit.
Dude, it was the
Dude, I would
was a lot.
definitely go fly to a Detroit episode if it happens. 100%. And that's not just to go meet Craig. But no, I'm just joking. But really I would be fucking down to go to a Detroit episode. It's such a nice central location. I mean, it's not like central, but it's not that Texas isn't central, but somehow it's easier to get to Detroit.
it's literally
from a lot
farther
of places.
away.
Okay, but here's the thing. From you, yes, but
From
like
you.
from Detroit to Austin, probably the
No,
same
Detroit
distance.
to Los Angeles is
That's what
further
I
than
mean.
Detroit
Los Angeles
to Austin.
probably is further, yeah, but it's. I mean, it just. But where it is, it's more populated up there, so it's a lot easier for people to get there. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
That there's more of a
Okay.
concentrated population in a smaller area of that
Okay.
whole area. Not me. I mean, I could go anywhere. I went to fucking South Carolina, dude,
You did go to South Carolina. Shout out.
and I went to
to you
Austin,
for that.
and I'm going to New Hampshire soon too. I'm gonna see if I can, you know, scrounge around over there and maybe do some little open micers, dude. You know,
I'm going to
open
Washington,
micers, man.
Washington
Hey,
D.C. in
man.
June.
Hey, man. I'm an open micer. Can I come on and do your show, dude? By the way, real quick, Mario Tanti's having a show in Los Angeles. It's not his show, but he's performing at the Haha Cafe on Monday, April the 19th. I'm going. I'm going to buy a couple tickets. They're a little expensive. They're $25 each. It's in Hollywood. It's outdoor, and it's going to be just like like a lot of mediocre comedians. But
Yeah,
I'm going to
outdoor.
be willing to go and like support that fucking little bitch in our in his pursuit of comedy, whatever he calls it.
In the pursuit
So,
of comedy. I know.
if you are interested in going, you can contact me.
Yeah,
To the 3 people. Anyway, but
I'll contact you.
Detroit was sick. I mean, what's his name again? Danny Brown.
Brown. Yeah, that
What
was
is he
cool.
like most famous from?
Honestly, I couldn't tell
4.
you. Couldn't tell you.
Neither can I. I mean, Joe Rogan seemed to like really know him.
Yeah, he knew his name before he came up, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was neat. But then that led to the most interesting accent that I've heard on a human. I don't know that I've ever heard anybody talk like that guy talked. You can tell that he was homeschooled and he didn't hear a lot of other people's accents.
Dude, this guy, I don't like. He was really upping his accent though. There's no way he's like that, 100%. Because he even almost dropped it a little bit when he went, dude, dude. Like he dropped it a couple times. Pretty like,
Yeah, but I mean, still,
you don't see Michael Laird dropping it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but it was in him, dude. You know what I mean? That shit is in him.
Yeah.
Like I don't talk like I can talk all the time, but I can talk like that.
He's just a giggler, dude. He's just a silly goose guy.
I mean,
he could be funny. I'm not. I think he can be funny. He's got potential to be funny. He's kind of like,
he was likable.
he comes off as shticky right now. Is why
he comes off
if
as
he loosens
harmless.
if he loosens up the stickiness and leans into the realness of it, then I think I think he'll have more success. But who am I, dude? I'm nobody,
bro. It don't matter what the dude did. He got them cheeks up in his fucking face, dog. You know what
Hell
I'm
yeah,
saying?
dude. I'm surprised Tony didn't look for a woman to do a minute this episode. Not like us. We give women of color a chance over here. Or people, women, minorities. I don't know what you would call
Dave, you get further and further away from.
But yeah, I mean, the Amish stuff was hilarious. Pennsylvania, obviously. I'm assuming Pennsylvania has a pretty big Amish community.
Yes, it does. Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Dude, the Amish are fucking crazy. That's so sick. They just build like you get married, they build you a house. Happy birthday. I mean, congratulations.
Yeah, but it has like no electricity in that.
Why do you need electricity? You have a fucking house that you didn't have like 3 days before.
Yeah, well, I don't know. A lot of like the Mennonites, they do electricity and shit, and they've got like trucks and whatnot.
Those are the Mennonites.
Yeah,
well,
but
the Mennonites are just Amish that use they're still.
They
I know,
they practice
I
a little bit differently, but yeah, they have less stringent standards.
Jasmine says,
I know
we
like,
are Amish.
Yeah, sure, Jess. Yeah.
I got electricity. Dude, I bet you that dude has some electricity in his motherfucking drawers, and that fucking girl stood up on his fucking.
Oh my gosh,
legs.
that was crazy. That was so funny.
I never
also
knew.
talent.
I never knew Larry the Cable Guy didn't do cable. Oh, okay, guys.
I liked him.
Yeah, it was likable, very, very likable personality, and
Yeah, he's a cutie.
that was a pretty nice way to lead up into Michael Lair's fucking greatness. Like, everything that he does is just powerful. Everybody was there when William went up. Everybody was there when David went up. But everybody kept coming in to say, when is Michael going up? When is Mike going up?
Ooh,
Everybody in the room was very stoked to see Michael Lair go up. Like, he's like the guy that the comedians want to come in and see. So that's the kind of buzz that goes on around him. Go ahead, Brandy.
I was excited for him bringing his son up, because like the first time that happened was so funny. So this time around, and I mean, to dress him up like him, like I didn't see him in a wheelchair. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was good.
The amount of effort that he puts into his sets and everything that goes on and that he brings to the show is incomparable to anything else that I've seen. Like, just he puts a lot of effort into that show, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Sure.
Yeah, that was funny when he brought up his actual son.
He's like, you're going to do this regardless. Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, I honestly wasn't sure. Like, if I thought like William was gonna come up or something, I thought something crazy was gonna happen like that. I had no idea he even had a son. I'll be completely honest with you.
Yeah, when Michael did the show, I like I do most of my guests, I'll hook them up with a little Screwball Whiskey care package, and instead of sending it to him, he wanted it to go to his son, so I sent the whiskey to Colin, and I was like, so did you dig the peanut butter whiskey? He was like, oh, that was you? Thanks, man. Awesome.
Sick.
Oh, that's
very cool. Very nice kid. Colin Heating. Very nice kid.
Yeah, so you got to meet him in person?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Brandy, I met everybody. I met fucking everybody, girl. I met everybody.
He's been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere.
And, of course, not much else to say other than Michael Lair. Well, I was down at the new heroin. Stared at this yellow heroin. Mr. Jones sparked up some heroin. God, I wish I was heroin. Fuck, it was good, dude.
Yeah.
He teased that at his he opened up the secret show Wednesday night with that, and it was fucking hilarious. He killed, and yeah, he's a monster, and that led to the one final bucket pull.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Ski Mask Pete. By the way,
I almost forgot about him. Holy crap, he was so funny. He was
First of all, the jokes. Oh my god, hilarious.
So good,
dude. Some of the best one-liners ever.
Thank you, Stosh. I appreciate that. Thumbs up for you, dog. Yeah, dude, he was absolutely fucking hilarious, and every one of those jokes absolutely murdered. He came up to me before. He was like, "Do you have any jokes you want me to tell? Like, I want them." He's like, I want the crowd to hate me before I take my mask off." Like, but he came up to me and just he said, "I want the crowd to hate me before I take my mask off." So he came up behind the curtain. I was sitting down. It was right after David Lucas's set, and I just saw him. Or no, I was standing. I wasn't sitting yet. David Lucas was still sitting there. So it was before his set. I just saw Joelberg, and he just smiled at me and was like, come here. And I was like, the fuck are you doing here, man? Like, he's like, dude, I wanted it to be a surprise, man. I hope nobody knows. I'm like, dude, I've been here in this group for like a week and I didn't know. So like, nobody fucking knows. And then he put the ski mask. He put the wig on and then the ski mask, so he had the hair coming out of it. He went up to people who have been on the show. Actually, the Colt, the kick kid who kicks the boards, breaks the boards. He was also there, but didn't go out either. But he went up to Colt and was like, "So have you been on the show before?" And he was like, "Yeah. What's your name?" He was like, "I'm Colt." He was like, "Cool. I
do remember Colt. I think
he was like, "I'm Pete."
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, very nice to meet you, Pete." And then he pulls the mask up, and Colt sees that it's Joel, and he's like, "The fuck." He's like, "Good," because I wanted to fool people. Because he had everybody back.
I had no idea until after his first joke. I could tell though. I'm like, oh shit, that's Joel. I heard this little Mexican come through that ski mask.
Yeah, but dude, I don't know that the crowd knew. The crowd did not know.
I don't think the crowd knew. No,
they absolutely did not.
Rogan didn't even know. I mean, Rogan
didn't
know.
know.
I'm sure
they didn't
I'm
tell
sure
anybody.
Rogan knows
it was
Joe.
a huge
Yeah.
surprise. I do have to tell y'all though that the fucking purple dildo was hanging up on a clothes hanger, on like a coat hanger in
That's
the doorway.
hilarious.
So you just walk by and there's this giant fucking.
Oh my
dildo.
god!
I posted up next to it and took a selfie.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
god!
Yeah, dude, it was
Oh.
fucking hilarious, and he absolutely murdered and did what Joel did. There was an epic Mexican drum off, and
Yeah, they
a
edited
beautiful
the
moment.
him running around with the dildo cam on.
he posted it. He
Pretty-
had a GoPro strapped to his
Mhm.
chest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Epic episode.
it was
I like
so
that.
neat.
One. Then he won the Mexican drum off.
Of course.
So maybe there's room for him to accept a position there at with Kill Tony in the future. Who knows?
Hey man,
So-
anything is possible.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was a fucking epic episode. Everybody asked. I didn't sign up. I didn't put my name in the bucket.
Yeah, you're too good for it already because you're not an open micer anymore.
No, it's not that.
And
It's
you
not.
did Vulcan
I
the night before. It's like, I'm doing this fucking
I did
shit.
Vulcan the night before.
I know, we know. You want to give it to
I-
the other open micers.
No. That's not what it was. It was like I would feel like I'm asking too much of the universe after all I've already received this week
But then
to try
the
to put my
bucket,
name in the
you
bucket
don't get pulled
again.
then.
I know.
And the universe doesn't pull you.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Is I was like, I've thank you, but I don't want
You're
to.
the reason Colt didn't get pulled.
Thank you.
If you would have
but-
put your in, Colt would have gotten pulled.
Yeah, sorry, Colt. It's my fault.
You fucked it up.
Uh,
Nah, we're joking.
No,
No, I hear what it's sort of the same thing too. It's like well, I mean, that's one reason for you, but in the future too, it's like, especially with the pandemic episodes, I felt like I was asking Tony like every week, sort of. I guess it wasn't good enough, I guess, but like, I didn't. And at some point, I was like, dude, just let other people get in on this. It's only like 5 people in the episode. I'm not trying to be all
yeah.
reoccurring and taking spots from other people and shit.
And
With
honestly,
shitty jokes.
I wasn't gonna
Nothing
sign up.
interesting to say.
I wasn't gonna sign up Monday night either, but they brought the bucket up and they were cutting up names, and Tony was like, "Yonder, did you put your name in the bucket?" I was like, "Okay, I will." But I realized that I didn't even know until the show was already started that I was like, "Oh shit, I never put my name in the bucket," and then I was like,
You're enjoying the taking
was-
it all in.
"I was there," and you know what else?
That night you were a VIP.
Yeah, I was, and I left my phone in my pocket. Like for most of the time, I left my phone in my pocket, and I was just there. I was just with everybody and just part of the fucking circle.
And all
That's
this is
cool.
only possible because you flew to Austin for Uncle Dave's birthday.
Yeah, and doing fucking virtual
Discord,
Red
dude.
Band with
Kill Discord.
with Brian Redband
Somehow.
and Kill
Somehow, dude.
Discord. Yeah, Kill Discord has
Like within 2 years, we sent I don't want to say we, but we helped somebody, get a legit spot on a legit show with legit comedians. Literally just from the show, from us having this Discord channel.
Yeah.
We got it.
like,
We
I
got you.
wouldn't-
We got you.
I
You got
wouldn't
there
have ever
yourself.
ended up getting on virtual red band if it wasn't for.
We got you. The you like the connections is just crazy. I love it. I love this life. I got some new prints. You guys like the prints? Ryan J Ebelt.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Can I say one funny thing? And I'm not bashing on anybody, and I know, and I'm just joking here, but it was funny how every single time Red Band mentioned the other artist, Tony mentioned Ryan J Ebelt, and every time Ryan J Ebelt was mentioned by Tony, Red Band mentioned the other artist right after, like
Hey,
almost like dueling banjos.
and the other artist, by the way, is from Hilton Head,
Awesome.
South Carolina. Chris Rogers Art.
Oh, cool.
Sick.
My boy. He was the last person that I spoke to in person from the show as I was walking away. I said he was holding the Kill Tony 500 poster. We were both walking out to the road, and I was like, I tell you what, I'll walk with you as far as you go. I'll walk with you this way as far as you got to go. He was like, man, I got to go down here and a few more blocks of shit. And I was like, well, I tell you what, I'll walk to the end of the building with you. And he was like, so you're from Austin? You live here? And I was like, no, man, I'm actually from South Carolina. He was like, no shit. That's where I'm from, man.
Oh, that's cool.
He's from Hilton Head. He's from a little south of here, right around Charleston. And
Okay.
where I dropped Dave off at the airport. And yeah, he's from down there. He was like, man, I knew I recognized that accent, dude. He says, you got that low country accent. Because he was also at the secret show. He
The
apparently
beach
goes
country.
to all of the live comedy shows and paints for all the live comedy things down there.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, he's very
But yeah,
cool.
Ryan J Ebelt right behind me. Also, you can go order those prints. Oh, have we? Yes.
RyanJebelt.com. We just did it.
Yeah.
You mentioned Ryan J Ebelt. I mentioned the other fucking guy.
I know. I did that on purpose.
He actually
the,
did my art too.
He did your art. We won't talk about what happened with the stickers, but we had a little debacle. Just refer to Tim Pool's monkey. I am a gorilla fucking shirt, and you'll get the same inclination of what happened, pretty much. So, not inclination, but you get you'll get the story.
Yeah,
but
we don't want him to get any ideas.
No, no.
Yeah, I have
It's
merch.
just fucking hilarious.
YonderWizard.com /Yonder merch.
Yeah. But shout out to the sticker makers too, because they hooked it up and they made a DJ and Den one. I'm gonna have them do some
Surf
comedy
Signs
stains
and
one.
Designs. Shout out to Surf Signs and Designs.
Awesome, blossom, dude. The Brandyland sticker looks fucking dope.
I do like the
Thank
Brandyland. It's the
you.
most colorful one out of all of them.
Yeah, it's like the
Thank you.
most
It's my
legit
first
sticker out of
time.
all of them. Yeah, it was great.
Thank you.
No, that was awesome. And
Yeah, well, thank you to Yonder's suggestion. Because honestly, I just used a cartoon app that I paid for off of like the App Store with a picture that I had of myself.
Yeah,
So-
those turn out pretty good. So
it's my week for record club, and I don't know what I'm gonna pick. I was considering Raconteurs.
is it your week for Record Club? You didn't
think
even
so. I
react
mean,
to the thing.
something-
You moved.
I
you
did.
removed
I
your
did react
reaction.
to it.
Why did
I
you
did.
remove your reaction?
I didn't remove my reaction.
Yes, you did.
On the record club.
Yes, you did. Because
No,
you were
I
the
don't
only
think so.
one that had reacted to it. You were the only one that had reacted to it, and then we all went and looked, and you had removed your reaction, so everybody
Really?
else reacted.
Are you sure?
Yep,
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm positive.
So who's
I want
ever
to get to the
week
bottom
is-
of it, Dave.
We'll get to the bottom of it. I guess I don't really know. I thought it was my week, but I guess not. I mean, it could be Craig's week. Something about Craig or something. I don't care.
Craig doesn't want
But
to.
Raconteurs, I was considering.
Well, you better
but,
get in there
doesn't
and
really-
comment and say that you want to do the thing, because everybody else
Okay.
has already reacted.
All
But
right, so we'll just skip it
before-
this week. It's cool.
Before
I'll
we
do next week.
Before we go further, we're at an hour and 15. We didn't do the episode last week. Do you want to talk about the Donnell
Yeah,
situation
of course.
before we? Get
Everybody
out of
wants
here?
to hear our opinion on the Darnell subject.
I'm gonna tell y'all this:
Mm-hmm.
comedians are sensitive people.
Are they?
Yes,
Yeah, we got sense of ego.
Are we? Oh, are we Yonder?
yes.
Okay.
I almost venture to say that if you're not a sensitive person, you might not be a real comic.
It's a fair assessment.
Donnell's a sensitive motherfucker. I think he got his feelings hurt. I think he was drunk. And I think that he was embarrassed. And I think that he tried to pull a Uncle Dave Chappelle and get up and turn a moment that he didn't like into a teachable moment. And in doing so, he embarrassed himself and felt like he didn't want to be around anymore. And he probably got up, left, and went somewhere to an open mic or something like that, or to somewhere where he could regain like self-worth out of all of the bullshit that he had just put everybody through on stage. And I believe that Donnell, as somebody has so cleverly mentioned in the Kill Tony chat, that he is the new worst guest in Kill Tony history.
Wow, Yonder Wizard not sparing any fucking fire.
He has taken the crown from Detroit Danny Brown, and I ain't even meaning to rhyme this shit. It's just coming out like that. You understand? So fucking, I am not pulling any punches on this. I love Kill Tony. I love this fucking show. I love my best friends, Brian Redband and Tony Hinchcliffe.
And Dave
Donnell, you don't get to fucking walk out on this shit. You don't get to fucking walk out on this shit.
We need a hot bite, baby.
This
is what I'm talking about.
You fucking listen, Donnell.
Let's get you to say it, man.
You a grown fucking man, Ashley Larry. You a grown man.
Wow.
And you gonna walk out.
This.
You're gonna fucking walk out of the greatest live podcast in the fucking world because the great and powerful Alomeen of Kill Tony fame and otherwise is put you in your motherfucking place because you wearing a Dave Chappelle chain around your neck? Come on, Donnell.
Damn, dude.
Come on, Donnell. Really?
That's what I would sound like if I was
biatch. You supposed to be over people talking shit on you like this.
Wow.
You want me to tell you what to do? Andrew Schultz said it. Charlemagne the God said it. You laugh and you move the fuck on. You tried to turn this into a teachable fucking moment. It went awfully bad, and now you are successfully the mockery of the entire hip-hop nation right now, and everybody is making fun of you over it, and it will not stop.
Damn. Yonder going after the low-hanging fruit. Honestly, I think he was right to walk off stage. Fuck that. Red Band playing stupid fucking noises behind him and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
So I understand Donnell
being rude to your guest.
The other thing is it's not his show to take a moment to be a teachable moment.
I'm just gonna take the other side here, by the way, just so it's fun, because Yonder took a very deep position that I was not expecting, and I was expecting to just have to roast Donnell myself, but holy shit, Yonder just, did it for everybody in the whole fucking Discord channel and the world.
I'm ashamed of you, Donnell. I'm ashamed of you, Donnell. I'm a fan. I'm a fucking fan of you, Donnell. I've seen the shit you've been doing with Michelle Wolf and Dave Chappelle. I'm a fan, Donnell. You broke my fucking heart. You disappointed me. I thought you were fucking stronger than that. But your shit's weak for walking off the fucking stage.
You shouldn't make comedians your idols, first of all, or people you look up to. No, I'm just joking. But I mean, if he felt disrespected, he fucking got off the stage. I mean, did he feel disrespected from the joke? Probably, but it was a pretty killer joke, which was, hey, did you get those Air Force Ones before or after Dave Chappelle gave you the chain? And that just exploded the room. And holy shit, and he could just tell that. And then he did that was the first thing that I tweeted, was he did the exact thing with the Dave Chappelle foot on the speaker that he does. And that's why, that came to mind. And it was dude's trying to drop in knowledge. And it was, he was, I'm sure some of it had to do with him with the other guy being a black guy too. It was I was trying to upstage the master, some fucking 48 Laws of Power shit. But if he felt disrespected, fucking who gives a shit? Donnell Rawlings, dude. Walk the fuck out of Kill Tony. Who cares? Big fucking deal. Walking on a bunch of open micers. Nobody cares. I mean, there's nobody to talk to in the hip hop world. They had to, You know, they picked on Donnell for some fucking low hanging fruit. Who gives a fuck?
Shit's weak, Donnell. Shit's weak. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and you got a red band like in the back over there, like fucking morning DJ with fart jokes and fucking just
Listen, no, man. Red Band gave him the cat. He gave him the meow because he was talking.
yeah.
He just kept fucking going.
Being
I'm
rude.
sorry, but that way ain't fucking rude. You
Yeah,
didn't
it's
kill
fucking
Donnell.
rude, dude. Rude to your guest. Let your guest drop some knowledge. You know what he's there to do. If that was Dave Chappelle, he wouldn't have done shit.
Yes, if it was Dave Chappelle, that shit would have hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, but it did not hit when Donnell said it. The people were not feeling that, dude. And I'm sorry, but
It's fucking
listen, everybody, the whole
it's an
world,
ignorant room.
the whole world knows Alameen's name today, and I know why you're taking the other side, and it's cute. But
Damn.
everybody in the world knows Alameen's name today, in the hip hop world at least, because of that situation, and that's what we should be talking about out of this, instead of Donnell being a fucking baby about this thing. Like, everybody knows Alameen's name now, and that's what's up.
Who's fucking? Hey, shout out to to Noe again. What's his name? Noe, because fucking he came on right after that whole debacle.
Yeah.
And Tony don't remember. I don't remember. He was just as memorable the second time as it was the first time. Was my joke.
Yeah.
But which is pretty obviously hard to do after that whole debacle. But I mean, he came on. He did his thing. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, the episode itself was actually. It had some funny fucking comedians. That's why I feel like it kind of took away from that whole thing, because you actually had some pretty good. Like there was that one female comic that didn't she also get a spot at the Secret Show? She was on the Donnell episode, wasn't she?
I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Anyway, but there's great moments of that episode too. But yeah, I mean, Schultz and fucking Charlemagne picking it up is what like dog whistle to all the other fucking hip hop community people to go pick it up, and so like so
their take was very funny.
Their take was very funny on it. Yeah, Schultz and Charlemagne are fucking hilarious.
I like Schultz a lot, man. I like Charlemagne a lot, dude. I used to listen to Charlemagne's radio show, man.
Yeah, I like them both. Yeah, they have good.
But anyway,
can I mention one thing?
Yeah.
Did anybody see Whitney Cummings' fucking picture today?
Yeah.
Of her just literally wearing just her legs wide open, wearing a bikini, and water coming out of her vagina.
Yeah, I saw
that's hilarious.
It's pretty intense, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense.
I think she was sitting on like a sprinkler, maybe.
It's one of the funniest things she's done in a while.
Oh, is that the word you want to use to describe it?
I guess.
She doesn't
guzzling
fucking care.
feminist. Should I say it like that?
She doesn't fucking care anymore.
She's joking.
She's just living her life.
She's
got a man.
She's
now.
fucking, dude. I listened to her. It was not. I shouldn't say actually. It was a very entertaining episode of Whiskey Ginger and Whitney Cummings, with Andrew Santino, obviously. And I thought it was funny, and she opened up a lot about her man, and yeah, she's on full on just horny mode right now. Just wants to fuck and please. Which, hey, man, I'm a fan of it. When women want to do that, man. If you want to just fucking please people, no problem.
Roll Tide. I tell you what I've enjoyed lately is.
By the way, hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but she did mention that she paid for the funeral of fucking. Corky's gonna get mad at me for not remembering the name of the piano player from the Comedy Store that passed
Jeff
away. Jeff Scott.
Oh, that's so fucking sweet.
Oh, that was nice.
I kept on trying to say Adam Scott, and yeah, Jeff Scott, and so she did pay for his funeral, and apparently she had like a big meltdown on a Zoom call with like 30 other comedians all on Zoom for his like memorial online, and I don't know if it's really broadcasted anymore. I don't think it's really broadcasted, but she did talk about it and how she was really fucked up on medication, on not medication, on edibles, and she just like was just going off on everybody,
Oh, jeez.
and then she's like, yeah, I'll fucking pay for for the funeral. I don't care. And then obviously, it's from her heart. Still, it's funny. Anyway, I don't know how I
Right.
got on the subject just because of the splooge picture.
Yeah, I did see that. So I was gonna say that in the sort of the same vessel, I've watched a couple episodes of Bloodbath with Lil Esther, Annie, and Kalila.
Yeah, I
It's
like
Pretty fucking good,
I
man.
like
I
'em.
like Annie Letterman. I like Lil Esther. I like
she's
Kalila with
something
that.
about her is just really sexy.
Annie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Annie.
No.
She's gorgeous. Or Lil
No.
Esther.
Not Annie, Esther.
Oh yeah.
Annie too. I mean, obviously,
I actually
Annie
just
is like
recently followed Esther on Instagram, and
Annie. Yeah,
that was a
Annie. I
good
want to
decision.
I want to fucking do blow with and just fuck her in the ass. But for some reason
Here we
about
go.
Esther, I want to settle
Jesus,
down, have a
Here we
kid
go,
or
Dave.
two.
Oh
I'm just
boy.
saying. I'm just explaining.
Oh
Dick,
boy.
you just almost got yourself. You might have gotten yourself canceled as a white man going after a black man, on just that.
I think you forget that Yonder is 3% African American.
You did. You just had the most quote unquote epic rant on Donnell Rawlings, a
Yeah.
very famous comedian.
Yeah.
When you've done 5 minutes at the Vulcan,
I don't give
and
a fuck.
and you went after this guy like a fucking, and you want to get mad at me for saying I want to fuck Annie Letterman in the ass from
That
all
doesn't
being on
mean that
cocaine.
he was
boy.
critiquing a comedian. He wasn't talking about fucking another comedian in the ass. Those are two different things, Dave. Those aren't even
Yeah,
comparable.
I was giving my opinion of something that has already happened. I'm not talking about something that I want to occur in the future. That I don't know, Dave. That's some scary shit, man. You can't just be going around saying you want to fuck random people in the ass, dude. You know, it's a new world now, dog. You might be getting in trouble with shit like that, dude. You know, never know who might be listening, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, sir.
No. Anyway,
You could buy her a rape. You could buy her a rape whistle if you need to.
Yeah, by the way, I never really understood rape whistles because the last thing I want to do is draw attention to myself when I'm being raped. Like, I'm pretty big. I should be able to prevent this from happening. It's kind of embarrassing if I have to blow this whistle to signify that I am being raped.
Yes, it's very hard to hold you down and fuck you.
Yeah, it really is. Dave can confirm. So
That
yeah,
would be
so
so much more, and so somehow still lose the Valish would be impossible.
yeah, right. But how did that go? But
I
didn't
just
you-
lost the Valish, which means I literally cannot hold you
Lose.
down and fuck you.
That's right. All right,
You
David,
could, you
Sarah.
could literally cradle me
I have
with like a baby. You could pick me up like a baby and cradle me
Cradle Baby.
like
I think
this.
I've done that several times.
You could do this to me. You know what I mean?
I think
Rock, and I can't do anything about it. Like I could just.
Rock a Dave, Sarah. So we have scooted right on up to that hour and a half mark. What do you say we put a nice little bow on this one?
This sounds good to me.
That's a cue for me bringing up the song.
Yeah. Well, great episode. Exciting stuff.
Go over the clubs real quick.
Yep.
Just like in a fast motion while I play the music. Go.
Okay. Yeah, so Record Club is the #1 club that's going on right now for however many weeks running. KillDiscord.com. Come hang out with us at KillDiscord.com. Kill Tony Discord. All the clubs. We are doing Cooking Club. That's coming up soon. We're going to cook something together as a group, all together where everyone is there. And we're also going to end up hopefully finishing the book. I read a lot of it on the plane on the way there and back.
God bless you.
So,
I've been trying.
yeah, book club is a
nearly
thing.
done.
Fight club, MMA every week. There's MMA Pick'em League every single week for bragging rights. Come be a part of that. The guys do a very good job running that up. We have Art Club. Sass is doing Art Club. And the subject this month is home. We pick a different subject every month to complete any sort of art that you want to complete. And that's happening. Which ones am I missing? I missed one. What did I miss?
I think that's
Book club, cooking club, record club.
Just have a watch party, I guess.
Watch
yeah,
party. We
watch
watch.
really
Yeah,
cool.
we watch
Yes.
shit together all the time.
Come on in. If you want to watch something, just come on in and ask.
And cooking out in voice chat or in the text chat, we're pretty friendly, you know.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of
Some of
newcomers come into the Discord, and they've been, they've commented on how much they've liked it and how excited they've been to join. So come
true.
say hi, see if you find your people you want to chill with.
That's true. That's right. And as always, follow us all on social media. That's all scrolling along the bottom of the screen right now. At Brandy Joe Schmo, at Dave X Hill, at Yonder Wizard, at Dave.Sarah on Instagram, at Yonder Wizard on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I
And
actually got
Brandy
more
Joe
stuff
Schmo on
coming
Instagram.
finally. I'm gonna start streaming Sims. So
Watch
that's
my new podcast with Corky. Also on Wednesdays, Comedy Stains. We're gonna do big things. That guy, a big galoot of mine, my big buddy of mine, is moving back to Los Angeles. We're gonna do some in-studio stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some in-studio stuff. If you think it's bad now, wait to see how bad it was in the future. In the future, Marty, me and you, Yonder, Brandy, in the future.
In the
Best
future.
friends forever.
Best friends forever. All right.
Wrap it up.
Screwballwhiskey.com, SKREWballwhiskey.com. Smart stories begin right here. Hashtag get screwed. Hashtag screw it forward. All of the peanut butter whiskeys are posers. Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey is the one and only original peanut butter whiskey. KillDiscord.com, shop.killdiscord.com, YouTube.com/KillTony. In a world full of shitty people, don't be one of those people. Be a good person. Peace, bitches.